babes, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Amy and I'm so glad you're hanging out with me today. It's going to be a pretty casual, informal, quick video because as you can tell from the title, I just wanted to come on here and show you guys my new, I guess it's not technically new anymore because I've had it for a couple months, but to me it's still new because I have not taken this baby out for a stroll yet. I just wanted to do a little storytelling time about how I got my mini peekaboo from FENDI, and it's in the color beige. Also, to you guys, I think this background is gonna look relatively newish because I know you guys are familiar with my bag tower over here, but I actually placed a mirror in here so that when I'm taking Instagram stories and reels and things like that, I have like a really pretty mirrored background. So it looks slightly different. I took out my accent chair that was that bright yellow because it didn't really match my aesthetic anymore. I put this mirror here that I got from Amazon. It's a tall floor length mirror. So I'm so happy with how this setup kind of came together. Hopefully the reflection on the side here is not distracting. Just let me know in the comments if you like this setup or not, and then I can kind of tweak it based on your feedback. This is also my last video that's going up on YouTube for 2022. Isn't that crazy how fast time flies? Before we jump into this video, I want to thank Merit Beauty for collaborating with me on this portion of this video. I've collaborated with them in the past. As you know, I love my Merit Beauty products. I think I've tried most, if not all of their things. I have not tried their mascara yet or like the highlighter balm, but I'm sure they're great. My favorite product from Merit Beauty, I have a few actually, but I love their lip products and I love the Great Skin Serum as well. They kindly gifted me 2 new shades of their lipstick to share with you guys today and show you guys these lovely colors because I think they're so cute for the holidays, especially the color Cabo. Cabo is what I'm wearing right now. I kind of made it into more of like a stain blotted lips type of texture on myself. I like to dab. I absolutely love the texture. It just doesn't make my lips look dry. It's very comfortable on the lips. It glides on so smooth, and the color is just amazing. They do such a good job with coming up with colors because this is like my favorite type of red. It's more of like a warmer orangey red, but it's not super bright, which I like. I kind of like a muted soft red for myself. I'm not that brave yet, so I really appreciate a more subtle red lip, and I think this is such a perfect shade for the New Year's, which I'm definitely going to be wearing this color. The other color is also gorgeous. It's called Millennial, and this one is more of that kind of softer rosy pink, which I have been obsessed with, that type of color scheme. I love like the really bright pink cheeks, and then putting this on, I think it makes it look like such a cohesive look. So thank you Merit so much for gifting me these lipsticks. They are absolutely beautiful. The formula is just stunning, so make sure to check them out. I'll go ahead and link everything in the description if you guys are interested in trying out Merit Beauty products. Highly recommend anything by them actually. I love their Flush Bombs, some of my go-to cream blushes. I love their lip oils as well. I love these. The Great Skin Serum is such a beautiful texture. So yeah, show them some love. Now let's go ahead and jump into the Fendi bag. She is gorgeous. It has this top handle and then it has a crossbody strap. It's on the thicker side. Capacity wise, it actually fits a lot, which I am really happy about, even with the divider in the middle. If you guys saw my last video, please do because it's kind of funny. I rant a lot about the divider in the middle that companies love to put in their handbags, even if it's like small capacity, which drives me absolutely insane because I just think it's not practical. You can't fit anything in there, and I would rather have the space than the divider. That said, this does have a divider, but because of the past capacity is pretty large at the bottom, I don't mind it as much. That goes with other bags that I already own as well. They do have the divider, but some of them I don't mind as much because the texture is a little bit softer, so it's not as like restricting. This is great. I think this is literally the perfect size for me. I think if I went with the regular size, it would have been way too massive on my small petite frame. So this size is my perfect bag size in general. The inside is beautiful. It has that Fendi print fabric on the inside, and it's gold hardware, you guys already know. The bottom, it has little feet. This is what the cross strap looks like. It's adjustable, which is nice. This is how you wear it. So she is absolutely gorgeous. I fell in love with this color because it is such a soft, light tan color. I believe on the website it's called beige. I will tell you the story of how I got this in my possession. Not that I think this bag is rare or anything. I actually don't really know. Oh, by the way, it also obviously came with a dust bag that has Fendi on it, the receipt, and this is a, what is it called? A raincoat? Isn't that so hilarious? It comes with the raincoat, this bag, because obviously leather theoretically should not get wet in the rain. So that came with that. I'm probably not going to be using that very often. So a little story time. I got this end of October into November. So it's been a month or two since I've had this with me. When Charlie and I were traveling in San Francisco, we obviously went around the city and came across this section. I forgot what the street name was, but it had all the luxury stores, kind of like a strip situation. So they had like Fendi, Dior, they had Hermes, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, like everything was there. I decided that I wanted to take a look at Fendi because I'm a huge fan of the Fendi mini baguette and the baguette in general, just their classic monogram fabric with the gold hardware. I love that bag. So I was like, oh, I just want to like take a look at it. I was not in any shape or form wanting to buy a purse. There's that. But it happened and I'm glad that it happened. So I went into Fendi and the sales associate was so sweet. I mean, she was one of the most like sweetest people and the service was amazing. They gave us water, and then the more interest I showed in a bag, like obviously this is their job, but they gave us champagne, and like it was just really great overall experience with Fendi. This was like my first time interacting with a Fendi sales associate, so this was a really great first impression. I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to try that on because this color is just gorgeous. And I believe the only other luxury bag that I have in this type of beigey tan color is my Burberry crossbody, which I really love. I got that as a gift, but the only thing is that the shade of beige it's more on the neutral to cool side. So I wanted something a little bit warmer because warm tones is what I wear the most, or black. I definitely wanted to add a luxury handbag in that color eventually. So I saw this and I was like, this is literally the perfect color. I tried on another color in the mini peekaboo, but my eyes just kept on coming back to this one. The kicker is that I had no idea, but the sales associate let me know that you cannot order mini peekaboos off of their website. You have to go to a store and you have to buy whatever they have in stock. Like you can't order things off of their website for this style of bag, which I thought was really interesting. She checked if they had more of these because this was like on display, and I typically don't like to buy bags on display because people have been touching it and like, you know, you don't know what the bag has been through, you know? But this was the only one that they had in store. They did not have any new ones in the back. So I was like, oh, okay, like I'm a little hesitant now to like buy it, but she basically looked up how many of these that they have in the country, and I believe that they only had around like 6 or 8 left in the US. So that was like, okay, it's now or never, literally. I don't have a Fendi store near me at home. I live around the Washington, D.C. area, and I don't think I've ever come across a Fendi store, which is funny. I think the closest one is like in a different state, which is strange. So I was like, it's now or never. I pick this up now or I'll never get this color in the mini peekaboo. I might be able to find another color, but I just was so hooked, so captured by this color that I was like, okay, I need to get this. But okay, I did my due diligence. I actually left the store without the bag because I was like, no, I don't want to buy a new bag. I was like, I'm trying to be good to my wallet, and I was, you know, I really wanted to think about it for another day. So we actually went home, not like back to DC from San Francisco, but we went back to the Airbnb. I thought about it for a whole 24 hours. Are you guys proud of me? And decided that this bag was just perfect for me, so I needed to take it home with me. So the next day I went back to the store, to the same SA, and purchased it from her. I want you guys to know that I'm not irresponsible with my money. Of course, I have funds to cover it. I have my own separate savings for stuff like this, so just keep that in mind. I'm not reckless. This story kind of makes it appear as if I'm reckless with my money, but I promise that I don't do anything that's like out of my means. Just keep that in mind. And I've had my eyes on a mini peekaboo from Fendi for a long time. I definitely wanted to purchase something from Fendi eventually, and this was just like the perfect opportunity to grab it, and I did. I couldn't be happier. It's just such a cute bag. I cannot wait to wear it out more, and I love the feel of this leather because it's not super stiff. I don't like super structured bags, but I also don't like flimsy bags either, you know? And this is like the perfect middle ground. It's sturdy enough where it holds its shape, and it has feet, and it can stand on its own. It's flexible enough where the leather has some give, and I can still stuff this bag if I wanted to without feeling too restricted. I wouldn't stuff it to its maximum, but you know what I'm saying. It's still flexible and soft to the touch, which I really like about this bag. Obviously, I don't know the wear and tear because I have not taken this bag out yet, but I promise you I will be creating Instagram reels and stuff styling this bag, and it'll be great. I can't wait. It's just, I've been wanting to take this bag out, but I've been sick for the last couple weeks, and we've been traveling a lot, so I'm not gonna like bring any of my luxury bags with me, to be honest. I only bring like very compact bags with me on travel because I don't wanna risk like squishing it and distorting the shape or anything like that. So it's been really busy, so I haven't really gone out much. I've been a homebody, so I am excited to get a lot of use out of this in 2023. This is the newest bag in my collection. I told you it's going to be a pretty simple, quick video. I just wanted you guys to meet the newest member of my bag tower because you guys definitely will be seeing this on my social media. I know I have been creating a lot of like handbag related content. Well, I guess that's not a lot because I just did, it's just back to back, so it seems like a lot. Last video was my mid-range or mid-priced luxury bags. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check it out. I go through all of my mid-priced luxury bags in that video, my entire collection, so that was really fun to film. I do have other fashion related content coming up. It just, the timing happened to be back to back with like a purse related video, so I apologize if it's a little, I don't know, too handbag content heavy this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video regardless. Let me know what you think about this bag. Do you like it? Do you like the color? Have you ever considered a mini peekaboo? What do you think? Again, thank you so much, Merit, for collaborating with me on a portion of this video. Please go ahead and check them out and show them some love, you guys. Please like this video if you haven't already, subscribe if you want to stick around, and I will talk to you guys in the comments. Bye.